Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Tron here. What I think is a really good download. All right, it was something that just came to me. All right, I was doing my meditation. I realized this something I want to share with you guys. All right, hey, look. So there's certain times of the day that you can consider to be like energy portals. Okay, energy portals. All right, and so some of you may notice when it comes to spiritual warfare, um and we all, every single person, you know what I mean, has to deal with energetic spiritual warfare. We all have to be responsible for our minds, our energy, okay, and how we feel. We got to try to, you know take control of those things as much as possible. So that's all spiritual warfare is, okay. In simplistic terms, but it can get a little bit more complicated than that, right? And like for example, Archangel Michael was a war angel. Okay, so while everything is good and we always want to be grateful and have gratitude and things like that, all right, we want to understand that in order to be happy, sometimes you have to fight battles in order to get to that happiness, right? How many wars have been fought in the past, right? In order for life to be a certain way, for whoever the victor was, right? They was fighting so they wouldn't have to be in war. Makes sense? And so that's why, we have things like this, right? And that's why I get these downloads, perhaps. You know what I mean? So apparently and I just recognized this, you know what I mean? Generally, I would always probably say, if I, if I was thinking about it, if I was going to put in the words, I would say always be mindful of your energy at all times. That's true. But there's certain energetic time portals, okay, that you have to definitely be aware and mindful of. So you heard me talk about the 3 a.m. in the morning, from like 3 a.m. to like 5 a.m., right? You already know that, and you sleep doing that. But at the same time, so what prepares you for your sleep and how your night gonna be and how your rest gonna be? It's it's your spiritual preparation, right? So from like 7 in the morning to like 11 in the morning is a real important time frame, okay? Be mindful and be aware and try to be in control of your energy during those times, and be mindful of if you trying to get thrown, if something trying to throw you off, or trying to, make your energy low, or a low vibration at those times. Be in control. Control that, and as much as you possibly can. From like 4 to like 7 is a big window too, a very important window. Be mindful during those times of the day. Then that's gonna set you up for the night, right? And good rest throughout the night and setting you up for the next day. All right. Hopefully.